Can't see nothing with my glasses on. Can you get
All
out of there?
right, guys. So I'm going live. We are actually getting into the fruit aspect since we're doing fruit today. I'm gonna let Jael explain this again.
All
All right,
right.
you ain't gotta go through, but you just gotta while we doing fruit. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
All right. So, you ready for me?
Yeah.
Chapters that we just went through that we're meeting in the circle for right now. That's chapter 7, 8, and 9. It did talk about diet a little bit more in 7, 8, and 9. It talked about our movements and dance. And one of the things that it brought up was fruitarianism, which is the first time that it brought that up in the book since we've been reading it. Throughout, it mostly talked about veganism. And so the last two circles, we did vegan focused foods. We did one class where, excuse me, one circle where we focused heavily on just the vegetables, which was the first circle. The second circle, we focused a lot on like different grain options. That's where our grain substitutes, that's where we did like the lentil noodles. And then today, we're focusing on fruitarianism. Most of it is bittersweet, right?
I did. I just took her teeth and I was like,
So our class for today, I tried to bring fruits that are typically ones that we don't try. So right here we have a pomegranate. That's the one people are probably most familiar with. This is a dragon fruit. To eat dragon fruit, you literally take a spoon and just cuff it out. These are seeded grapes. As you know, it's good for us to eat items with seeds in them. That's how we know, one, that they're real and that they have a strong nutritional value. You can eat seeds. So a lot of seeds actually have health benefits for you. Sometimes if you go into like the Indian markets, you'll see that they even sell seeds by the bag for you to eat. But if you think
Mhm.
about, we eat peanuts, we eat hemp seeds, we eat
Mhm. Sunflower seeds, all
sunflower
of that.
seeds, cashews. So seeds, even from other fruits, are good for ingestion.
Mhm.
So we have seeded grapes. And then right here we have a plant called tuna green. Some people call it sweet cactus. I'll show y'all how to open it in a second. Right here we have tamarind. Tamarind is, it looks like a seed. It looks like a seed, but you actually break the shell off of it. And when you break the shell, sorry, let me do that over here.
Yeah,
When
maybe
you
you
break
got
the
all the way over
shell,
there.
it has this in it, and it's kind of a fruit roll up texture. If I was to describe the texture of it,
Mhm.
it looks like a nut, but it's not. In the inside, this piece is soft, and it's like very bittersweet.
It's sour, like a sour. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nasty at all.
You're supposed to eat the hard part.
In the inside, you can't chew the seeds in the
Yeah,
inside
that's
because
what I'm
they're
like.
too hard.
That's pretty good.
Mm.
But
It is like a sour fruit. It's not terrible.
I just bit mine. The seed has its own flavor too, but
Mm.
it's hard to chew. So I wouldn't recommend trying to eat the seeds.
Mhm.
Not bad. My daughter would like this. She likes
Sorry.
sour things.
If you like Sour Patch Kids and stuff like that, lemon heads, tamarind is really good as a candy substitute.
Mhm.
Um, we did do seaweed snacks just to bring in like something that wasn't necessarily like super fruity but still healthy. So this is how you eat a tuna green. Tuna green in the inside tastes like a very concentrated watermelon. So you put your hand into it and you're gonna peel the skin off. It has a skin around it and it has a ball in the inside.
Like what now?
And you want to get to the part of the ball where it looks like an egg.
Oh, all the way in.
See, I would do that just cause.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep, you got it. Don't try to just peel the skin. The skin is thicker than the skin. So let me show you one that's peeled. See, it's thick. It's a thick shell.
Yeah, it is. And then you just bite it?
And then you bite it. It has seeds in the inside, small seeds, but they're soft like raspberry seeds or blackberry seeds.
Oh, wow.
And then the inside is pink like this.
Nice.
Mm.
And it tastes like a concentrated watermelon, kind of a little bit strawberry-ish too. You can eat the seeds, just chew them, they'll grind up.
Oh, did you see?
Yeah, you can eat the seeds inside the tuna green. It's like the seeds of a raspberry.
Mm.
Yours might have been too ripe.
Yeah, it looks a little interesting.
It's too ripe. You can get another one.
Let's try.
Interesting.
They have them in like these colors, or they have them where they're very, very ripe green, like kind of like this side. The darker they are, the pinker they're gonna be in the inside. So the sweeter and riper they are. Like if you look at Jackie's, hers is really deep purple, really deep pink. That's a really ripe tuna green. They're slippery. So, I got all of these from the international market in Charlotte. The place where is most known is a place called Compare Foods. They have these at really good prices. So, like the tuna green, you get them for 99 cents a pound. The option of a fruit to eat during the winter time, when most of the fruits that are grown during this season are not ripe. So, like, well, they're not grown during the season, which is why they're not ripe. So like strawberries right now, they're not ripe. You're not gonna get watermelon right now that's gonna be pink in the inside, but you can get tuna green, or you can get dragon fruit, or you can get pomegranates and seeded grapes. So
Mm. I don't know about the seeds.
Yeah,
oh yeah, you don't like seeds.
I really don't.
Another fruit that's really good this season, they were out of stock actually today, but it's local to this area. It's persimmons.
Oh yeah, I just posted on that.
You can even find those in the woods in this area, but persimmons, they don't have seeds. They look like tomatoes, but they're very sweet in the inside. Persimmons kind of taste like how would I describe them?
Cantaloupe?
They kind of taste like if you mix a cantaloupe and an orange with like
It tastes tropical.
yeah, they are.
That's what I'm gonna say. They taste
It kinda
tropical.
tastes like if you mix like a cantaloupe and an orange with papaya and maybe like pineapple, like a combination of all of that is the best way to describe persimmons. But they're very good. They can be expensive. Sometimes they're almost $2 for each one.
Mm.
If you go to like Harris Teeter and stuff like that, if you go to like the Asian markets, you can find persimmons for about $2 a pound. So you would get 4 of them for $2 instead of 1.
I tried I wanted to try different fruit, and I tried a papaya. Never had a papaya, and I don't think it was ripe. Maybe it was not ripe yet. It was very sour.
It wasn't ripe.
I should have just took this
I don't know how you know when it's ripe.
Just like other fruit. So you look by the color,
Mm-hmm.
and then also by the feel. If it's still hard, then it's not gonna be ripe. You want to look and see like where the sun signs on it are, just like you would with a watermelon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also too, sometimes you gotta be careful with the seeds in papaya, because the seeds are really nasty to me.
Okay.
Some people say they like them, but so that was the beginning of Circle.
Thank you.
Hold on.
We started with our food lesson today.
I'm probably getting ready.
I realized last class that we did have like a lot of different questions about like how to pick certain foods and what different foods are good options. So I said that I would try to introduce something every class.